How many ice creams are there altogether? There are 8 chocolate ice creams. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 ice creams altogether. 8 plus 4 equals 12. How many cubes are there altogether? There are 7 blue cubes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 cubes altogether. 7 plus 5 equals 12. How many counters are there altogether? There are 9 counters. 10, 11, 12, 13. There are 13 counters altogether. Nine plus 4 equals 13. Subtract by counting back. Let's find 15 minus 4. Start by crossing off 4 sweets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's count back. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. 15 minus 4 equals 11. Subtract by counting back. Find 14 minus 3. Let's start by crossing off 3 pencils. 1, 2, 3. Now let's count back. 14, 13, 12, 11. 14 minus 3 equals 11. Let's find 12 minus 5. Start by crossing off 5 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's count back. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 12 minus 5 equals 7.
Bridging to 10 is a strategy that we can use to help us adding or subtracting. Let's look at a simple example of adding using the strategy of bridging to 10. 7 plus 8. Here you can see that we've got our bridge set up. It's like a number line. The trick is that with bridging to 10, you need to stop once on the bridge at a decade. So 7 plus 8. We know from our knowledge of our friends of 10 that 7 plus 3 will get us to 10. So let's stop on the bridge after we've added 3 and we've gotten to 10. Our question asks us to add 8. So here we look at what we've already added to get to the decade, 10. So we've added 3. We need to add 8. So 3 plus what else equals 8? 3 plus 5 equals 8. So we've stopped at 10. 10 plus 5 equals 15. So our answer to 7 plus 8 is 15. Let's look at another example using some larger numbers. Okay, 16 plus 7. So at one end of the bridge we have our 16. We need to use our knowledge of friends of 10 to get to the next decade. The next decade that is closest to 16 is 20. So 16 plus 4 equals 20. 4 plus what equals 7? 4 plus 3 equals 7. So we're at 20. 20 plus 3 equals 23. So our answer to 16 plus 7 is 23.
Now, we know how to subtract the same number of units from a 2-digit number, and we know how to subtract from a multiple of 10 using our knowledge of number bonds to 10. Now we can combine these skills to make subtracting easier, doing something called bridging. Let me show you what I mean. So here we have 43 minus 5. So we write 43 at the end of our number line. We have 4 tens and 3 units. Now if we take away those 3 units, then we'll have just 4 tens, or 40. Now let's break up one of those tens so we can subtract some more. So we've subtracted 3, but we want to subtract 5. So we need to subtract 2 more, because 3 and 2 make 5. So if we subtract 1, 2 units, we're left with 38. And remember, we're subtracting from a multiple of 10, so if we subtract 2 units, our answer will have 8 units, because 2 and 8 make a number bond to 10. So to recap, we subtracted the units from our 2-digit number, so here we subtracted 3, and then we subtracted 2 more, because 3 and 2 make 5. So if you subtract 3, then you subtract 2, you've subtracted 5. So 43 minus 5 is 38.